Hey there, cats and kittens. Let's talk about my favorite guitar that I have not been able to play for over a week now because I clench this arm in real hard when I'm chording, and then I hold everything tight to this thumb because you're supposed to develop this muscle here. But I don't. I'm a giant pussy. I'm avoiding the pain by holding this very awkwardly and putting my thumb up there. I shouldn't. I should be doing this. But I do this. And I would have to develop that muscle there a lot more. It'll hurt. Anyway, the pain that I had all through this arm is now up here. It's hit my rotator cuff. It sucks. So I'm going to wait for that to heal. But before I go out and try to play more music. But that's not really why I came here today onto the internet. The reason I came here with this video is to explain the accessories I have on my stupidly expensive guitar. This is a thalia capo. Thalia. Thalia being the name of the daughter of Chris Bradley, who designed these. This is the most over-engineered and expensive capo that I've ever seen in my life, and I love it. I have this one in black to match my guitar, and I have this one in really cool Celtic knot, which had like a damaged, like this tiny crack right here. Took, like, this was less than 50% with that tiny crack on this like limited edition gunmetal Celtic knot. So this cost me like $30 instead of the 130 that this one did, my first thalia. Actually, this wasn't my first. I got an abalone one that was very compromised on the finish, and they sent me a replacement. And I asked for black ebony because I used to put black strings on this black guitar, and I'd have the black cape. It was a thing. It's my Sith guitar. Yeah, I have since put rainbow neon strings on this guitar, but I do love my little black capo. This one I got because I couldn't resist the deal, and I actually have, where are you? I have a ukulele sock for this. Comes in a nice case here, thalia, and it comes with all these extra inserts for, comes with a quick start guide. Like, they're not joking around. And then you get different, this part here, I use a nice rubbery bit, but it can come very hard, and it can come even softer and in different heights. I like that height. But yeah, it's over-engineered, very adjustable. Yeah, even comes with, come off of there, a ukulele sock that you can stick on this part, not like this, which then makes this a little bit narrower, and it will then hold on a ukulele neck, which is usually much smaller than your standard guitar neck. This is my ukulele capo that I used before, but you know what, if I'm gonna do that, I should get out the regular capo too. Oh, so one of my first guitar capos. You can tell the gunmetal has been very dinged up, but I love this because it has this. This is a bridge pin puller that works quite nicely to remove bridge pins when you're restringing guitars. God, I haven't pulled that out in ages. But this is your regular, how a capo works. You squeeze here, it opens up, you stick it on the neck of your guitar. Like that. Or like this. Oh, that's greatness. And it changes the tone. Shiny, pretty. Probably $12 I paid for that. But no, thalia, over-engineered joys. And what I love about this is you squeeze and it opens. You squeeze and it opens. So good. And that makes it so that, ow, come off of there, you lily sleeve. You can stick it onto your guitar super easy. You squeeze, on it goes. Not that this method is difficult, but there's a kind that you have to wrap around, capo kind that you have to wrap around, and it has a clip and a cloth, and it's just... Okay, so the thalia, if you pinch here, you can just move it up and down because of that opening, right? And you typically don't need to put it right up against the fret wire like you do with a regular capo. You can put it down here in the middle of your fret wire, and it doesn't cause fret buzz, which is kind of amazing, like other ones might. And it also, because if you've got your capo pressing down right on your fret wires like that all the time, like I already need a cowboy refret on this because they used nickel fret wire instead of stainless steel on my carbon fiber guitar. Yeah, which is dumb. I think they could have like shelled out for the stainless steel, which would have lasted longer than the nickel on this carbon fiber guitar, because it's supposed to be like last long, indestructible. Anyway, okay, so there's my thalia capo. Now Thalia's come out with something recently that I paid stupid amounts of money for, because they're very expensive, because they're over engineered and have all these different parts that come with them and different options, and they're gorgeous. Like, there are so many different inlay options, etc. Love that. Just over engineered, counterintuitive to what you see with this. But so cool. Anyway, capo aside, no, it's still part of this. An issue I found with the thalia was that it doesn't fit over the head of a guitar like that very well. It doesn't want to stay. Oh, you're staying. That's neat. And it's staying on here, but if you, it's, you know, it's a little loose, and it doesn't... Wow, I'm surprised that's even sticking on there. It must be the angle. But I would have to find myself sticking it over the nut, just above, where it doesn't affect the sound. And you can keep a capo there, but like, that's gonna get in the way if you're stringing open chords, you know? And I just don't like it there. I like it up here, where you can put a normal capo, no problem, because it grips, right? Capo on top of the guitar. See this, it shows all the time. Safe, not coming off. Thalia capo on top of the guitar. Not safe. Slides off too easily. Alright, they've come up with a solution of sorts. This is a pick holder. I cannot stand when people take their pick and just stick it there like that. I hate that. I don't know why. It's probably not that bad for the strings, but I can't stand that shit. Don't ever do that on my guitars. So I had gotten this little pick holder. Actually, I got a bunch of them because they're cheap on Amazon. This little rubber thing that fits between your strings up here above the nut and holds... Well, it holds one, but I mean, it can hold a bunch of picks. It can actually hold like more than one in there, but it stretches, and this pick is incredibly thin because I like a pick like my fingernail, which is what I usually default to using when I shouldn't be. It sits in the case. Isn't that fun? So they saw me coming. This is a mini pick puck from Thalia. This is also over-engineered like you would not believe. It's got two little pucks of wood with some material in there to hold all your picks. And you can go around, right around it. This is a kaleidoscope mini. Isn't that fucking cute? Look at how stupidly cute that. I love that. Focus. There we go. Stop focusing on me. Focus on the air. Kaleidoscope rainbow. But the thing that really sold me, the thing that got me, because thalia is like that. Oh, you guys always see me coming. Is this adhesive on the back. Again, with the over-engineering. They've made these into little gecko sticky. They looked at gecko feet. And they made an adhesive that sticks real good through tiny, I forget, there's a video on it. There's like tiny little things here. And all it does is feel like a not that adhesive. Like it's not, it stuck on my finger. But, I've put it on here a couple times and I'm just like, wow, like, not only is it super sticky, come here. Like you can put it freaking anywhere, like, and it re-sticks and it doesn't lose its stick and it's, oh, this is ridiculous. Plus, if I stick this right here, on my rain song right there, and I'm pretty. I might put it on the other side. And then I take my thalia. It smells like wood. Oh, that is pleasant. It smells like wood. Anyway, the thalia capo will now fit over that spot and clamp on and not come off, which is nice. And then I can stick my pick here on the pick puck anywhere around that circle instead of just these two right here on my other pick holder. Wow. So yeah. Oh, I really like that burned cut wood smell. I'm going to enjoy that till it goes away. Anyway, sorry for the 12-minute video on how much I love my thalia stuff, but here's to over-engineering and overpriced guitar gear, because I like all the gadgets. And this certainly counts as an excellent gadget. So pretty. Yes. I guess I can take this off and give it to someone now. Yet another gifty gift. Thumb behind the neck. Stay down there, motherfucker. Fuck. You know, I'd basically have to like relearn myself entirely from the beginning to play properly with proper thumb placement. And then I'm just gonna default into what I've taught myself erroneously here. But I mean, it's good to learn this and mess up your arm, because every single person I teach how to play guitar, making sure they have proper posture.